Hey folks, I'm Philip B, and welcome back to Star Trek New Civilizations. We are the United Federation of Planets, and we are probably the biggest empire in the galaxy, but there are some other empires which are a little threatening to us. That would be the Klingon Empire down in the south here, which I'm very concerned about, considering they're at war with everybody. The Excaliburians here are also of some slight concern, but they're not too bad. I really want to convince them to be friendly with us, but we'll see. We're working on trying to get the Ketans and the Binars into our empire, as well as the Aspergosians here, who are currently being interesting. Who are currently being taken over by the Klingons, which is unfortunate. The Maltese, you are also being taken over by the Klingons. That is my concern here, as you can see. Big concern, actually. Is this in? The Talarians here are subjects of the Nausicaan tribes. That's also a concern, as are the Suliban. We want to free the Suliban and bring them into the Federation as we can. Get them away from the Nausicaan tribes, see what we can do there. We are integrating the Bajorans and the Grazerites this time. Hey, look, I said it correctly. We're going to integrate the assembly of Syndrion here, whenever we can. Hope we can get the Ferengi in at some point. They are... Syndrion does not want them to be a association status, which is too bad. Maybe there's something I can do to make them feel better with each other. We'll see. We're just too far away from the Kzinti to get them in. Romulan Star Empire here is also a little scary. They are inferior to us, which is excellent, but they do have an alliance, I think, with the Kzinti here. They're currently at war with the Chalnoth, or is that over now? No, they're currently at war with the Chalnoth. Yeah. And they have, oh yeah, they have the Ephrosions here, breakaway Ephrosion faction here as their subject. Now, these guys are really pathetic, so I'm not really worried about them. But this little block here is not necessarily friendly to us. So these guys over here on the far right, the Lyran Star Empire, they are not a particularly big threat, but we want to make sure that they don't turn into one. I haven't explored much into here. I wonder if the Lyrans have any contacts. Why don't we see if they're willing to trade with us? Offer trade deal, information, communications. They do. Let's offer communications on our side. Actually, let's not do that. Let's offer resources on our side. I'm always willing to give away things like right now we have lots of consumer goods. Let's give away some of that. I'll take the one off there because that's annoying. I'll do this. And let's confirm that. They're willing to give me their active sensor lead. Oh, they are. Let's do that too. Trade actions here. Don't really want that. And I don't really need any of this stuff, I guess. I guess we'll just leave that for now. We'll go confirm. See what we get out of them. Maybe we can find a couple more empires in this area that we haven't been able to see. Yeah, Klingon's scary. Down here. It's also the Lyrans, okay. The Husnak over here, I'm not too worried about them. They are equivalent to me, which is scary considering the size of our empire. We'll have to see. I want to make sure they don't take out the Binar. The Tholians here are much more pathetic to us. Maybe there's something we can do. If I declare war, there's something I can do. Could make them my subject, but that seems kind of unfederation-like. Try and impose my ideology on them. I could liberate somebody, because they took over the Mintakans here, and I'd like to liberate the Mintakans as best I can. There's Mintaka. So maybe I can make them claims against their territory, and then declare for claims in the idea that we are liberating the Mintakans. We'll see. Big problem with the Tholians taking over the Mintakans if they blocked us off from gaining borders with Binar. Or the Ketans, or the Aspergosians, just the way the hyperlanes work here. That's unfortunate. Yeah, you over here, you have any subjects or anything? You're at war with the Kessock Mandate and the Valerian Freeholds. Okay. You don't have anything here. Now the Kessock Mandate... Yeah, the Husnak have completely taken over the Kessock Mandate here. That's scary. I'm glad I'm building this up, and I will be placing a fleet down there. Oh, and they've completely occupied the Valerian Freeholds as well. That's unfortunate. Now, the Breen Council would be somebody we'd love to bring in, but again, they're too far, so I cannot do that. But maybe we can. Along with the Valerian Freeholds, they fit into our ideology scheme as well. The Breen Council up here, are you of concern? Not a huge amount, but I would want to still keep an eye on them. Accolades are pretty small now, so I'm not too worried about them. Yeah, that's sort of a layout of what's going on here. Hopefully we find somebody interesting up here. What are all my people doing? They're all doing, yeah, integrating the Bajoran Republic at the moment, which I don't think I need to do anymore. So let's go to making friends with people. I'm going to send 2 to the Binar. I'll get that moving fast. And send 2 to the Catons as well. I'll get that moving fast. The Aspergosians, I think, are also a good choice, but I need to find a planet of theirs that is not completely occupied. I could probably do it this way, actually. We could just do contacts. This might be an easier way to do it, and we do people who love me. Anybody who's not in our class. The Rigelians are. Everybody here is in. Sulaban love me, but they're currently underneath someone else. The Iridians like me as well. Voltees. Yeah, let's do a couple of Voltees and see if they survive. We go from the Bajorans here. Improve and improve. And then I wish that wouldn't close on me. The Green Council's too far away. There's the Aspergosians. Let's get them in. Move these Bajoran people away. What's after that? Catons I did. This is a trade league. Binars I did. Kessock I don't care for, although they like me for some reason, but they're not a good ideology. They're not a good ideology either. The Kzinti are, however. They could like me more. Let's do that. Improve relations. Bajoran. How many do I have left here? 1, 2. I have a bunch. Let's make sure the Ferengi like me as well. And the Freeholds here. So we get the Freeholds. And the Ferengi. See if we get Mugi to like us here. Ferengi, is there one more I can send your way? There is. Perfect. I think I might have 3 at the Caton Union, but that's okay. Boom. We are moving our fleets down to take on the Nausicaans. They are closer. Not quite here yet. I do have a fleet coming south. Yeah, you're heading this way. You're not too far. You could definitely use a few more ships, but you're not too far, and you guys are on your way. Kirk and the other fleet are on their way down to another 40k coming. Because the Nausicaans are actually equivalent to me, which is a little scary. We'll see how we can do. There's something else I was looking at. Oh, I did some building on planets, and I noticed something interesting about one of the buildings. Let's see if I can find a copy of it here. Maybe, oh, I don't have any stuff. Yeah, see if I can find a planet with it on it, and we can see this one here. So the Naval School, if I update to Naval Academy, it does give me a command capacity commander capacity slot, which would be awesome because then I could have more commanders, which would be amazing. I'm glad I looked at that and discovered it. But it says max Naval Academy buildings, -1. Which makes sense to me. We can only have a limited amount of these, otherwise you could have way too many commanders. But I don't know how to figure out what my next Naval Academic building capacity is. Like, what is it? Is it more than 1? So it says planet limit 1 of 1. Is that just 1 per planet? Is that how that works? So if I do like a planet with a... Let's try and find one with an empty slot that I'm not building on right now. This one. Oh, you're building the Hollow Lounge, never mind. I went through and did a whole bunch of these between episodes so that we didn't have to see me clicking around. Trying to figure out what to do because it can take a while and it's kind of boring, busy work. Here we go. Oh, you've already got one. You don't. So I look at Naval Academy. Naval School. Yeah, it says planet limit 1 at the top, but it doesn't say max there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a test to see when that 1 is done, and then I'll go to another planet and see if I can upgrade a different one, and if it tells me. But if anybody knows how to figure out where my max... it's good to know. Where my max capacity is, that would be great to know. I was wondering what my Baryon sweeps were covering. Right now we're getting a ship upkeep of -10, -9.8 to a max of -10, so I could probably get one more Baron sweep going. But it's only going to give me 8.2 bonus if I do, which is good. I do have Foundations of Peace, okay. Extra envoys. Yep. Void loops, okay. Society research. It's all modifiers. It's our relations. We do have a secret fealty pact with the Suliban. It's good to know I can get my institutions from this screen too. Alright, situation log, anything here I want to know about? Nope, these things are all fine. I think we're just going to let it go for a minute here and see where we end up.
Spaceborne life.
Get my ships to come down. There we go. So you did share me all your stuff. I don't see anybody over here. Is this all empty space over here? There's another nebula here, the Mutara Nebula.
Technology discovered.
No new races. We did get the Ares class cruiser refit, the Aphrodite class, which is awesome. Let's get the Arc Royale, I think. Don't get the Impulse Drive. Let's get the Impulse Drive Mark V, actually. It might be a good time now to do some refits, so let's do that real quick. So we do Ship Designer. And let's go through real quick, and I can never remember what we have. I know we have a Cabot. We have the Off-Earth refit? No. Love the Off-Earth, very cute ship. Minuteman, we do not. Ganymede, oh, there's a whole bunch here. Oh, we put the Off-Earth in, and the Pioneer, for a science ship. Well, that's amazing. Let's switch them to Off-Earth class. Absolutely. We'll give them just phase turrets, I think sound good there. Hold on, phase turret. And I think just regular phase bolts is probably a good idea. We'll give them something that helps them survive a little longer. Probably this dispersive armor is a good idea. Long-range sensors makes a lot of sense for a science ship. And this one does warp speed, so we'll do that too, so a little faster. Yeah, they can have level 2 armor, or you want to give them shields. They got lots of power, let's give them shields. We do have the max armor. Let's give them the maxed engine. Let's give them the max sensors. Civilian mission, excellent. Call this the Auberth Science class ship. Let's save that. Excellent. Okay. Did that. Minutemen, science ships, the Angle. I think we've done the Wolcott. Do you have an upgrade? You don't. I'm gonna get rid of the Sarajevo science ship. Actually, no. I'll leave it. I'll leave it. There's a bit of clutter in here. I'm getting a little... not annoyed with the clutter. I'm not gonna do this. Pioneer, you don't have anything. The Earhart, the Antares construction ship. Is there another thing here? Nope. Okay. You don't have anything either, right? Light defense platform? Nope. The defense platform doesn't either. Nope. It's the Hermes. I think I already got the Saladin out there somewhere. Here's the Saladin, yeah. Archer has no upgrade either. The Delphin, I think I already did. Yep, here it is right there. Toyant doesn't. Kelvin doesn't. The Talus has the Calhris. I think I'm going to skip that one. Orkney. No. My beautiful Miranda has the Lantry. Now, did I do the Lantry? Let's just see if it's here. Yeah, I don't see it here. So the Miranda, I think, is ready for its upgrade. So let's get the Lantry going. The best thing I can give it would probably be if I do ship roll. Gunship, I think. Apparently that didn't work. That's okay. We'll just do it this way. Let's do the phase bolts, I think. And then you can grab more phase bolts. Now, what do the dampeners do? Evade chance. That would be good. Yeah, let's grab some evade. Take that up a bit. They're low on power, though. I think one of these blues would be good for power. We'll do ship weapons range for sure. But we'll grab also the secondary reactor here. Grab a couple of phaser relays. And an EPS manifold. We want the dispersive armor. The redundant force fields, I think. And the hull points, right? Alright, -2. That's unfortunate. Yeah. I think I can bring this down to grappler. But I do want you to be at max. I want you to be at max, and you are. You to be at max, you to be at max, you to be at max. Gives me that. What if I do this instead? That seems better. In fact, I might even be able to eliminate this. Sorry, this. No. Okay. That looks pretty good. So this is the Lantry. Okay. That's that one done. Where are we on the list here? Pretty sure we did the Ares class. Oh no, the Ares to Aphrodite. Yeah, absolutely need to do that. What do we gain here? Extra red slot. Let's grab some of these. Grab some of the bolts, of which you have like 1,000,000 slots, which is wonderful. Let's also grab the torpedoes. You have 204 power, that's good. Let's grab some long-range sensors. Let's grab some secondary computer core, I guess. I'll leave this slot open for now. I want evasion on these ones. Let's do the crew quarter. I think on this one. Grab a couple of EPS manifolds. Yeah, let's grab 2 of those, 2 power relays, 2 torpedo boosters. We'll grab the dispersive armor for sure. Let's grab the structural integrity field. Let's grab the redundant shields. Maybe the damage control team? Yeah. Let's do that. Still okay for power. Flight control center, strike craft fire rate. Well, you don't have strike craft, so that doesn't make any sense. So you can do that. You have max shields, you have max armor, you do not have max warp. Max sensors, we'll throw on the secondary computer here. You need to come down a little bit, so why don't we do 1 down here. That's great. Call this the Aphrodite. Aphrodite. There you go. It's done. There's the Ares and Aphrodite. I think you got yours, right? That's the Chalwa that comes after that? Yeah. The Nimitz, I think, goes into the Zheng He. Yes. Constitution goes into Starship, which I already have. The Federation ship goes in the Concordant, which I don't think I have. No. So let's grab that. Phase turrets. Some bather banks. Lots of bolts here. Let's grab some torpedoes. Looks good. We're at 155. Let's grab 2 long-range sensors. Maybe a warp thing. I'll leave that open for now. We'll see what we can do. Definitely want at least 2 crew quarters here. Maybe the evade doesn't make any sense. Maybe I'll do all 3 crew quarters. That sounds good. Let's grab some EPS manifolds. I'll grab 4 of them. I'll grab a couple of phaser relays and some torpedo boosters as well. Looks great. I definitely want to grab, let's say, 3 of these dispersive armor Mark 1. 3 structural integrity fields. 3 redundant force fields. At least 1 crew quarter. Let's grab 1 more armor. 1 more hull. We'll grab a couple more long-range sensors here. We'll grab everybody up to max. You're at 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 max. And then I need some power. Power, power, power. 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 Neat looking chip. Seems good. Okay, let's call this the on board net. Alright, the Macquarie, do you have another thing? You don't. The Icon has the Altum, right? Ooh, and the Collins. I don't think I have done. It's the Collins there. Okay, well, here we go again. Some phaser turrets. Some phaser bolts. I think these blue ones are the same thing, so we'll go nutso there. Grab these photons as well. These yellows I want to be crew quarters. These reds I want to be phaser relays. EPS nanofolds. Torpedo bays. You, I'd like to be at least 3 dispersive armors, redundant, and some structural integrity fields. I might get rid of one of these, probably the armor, so let's do that. So that I have some regen, passive regen. Let's improve the... hold on, we'll go over here first. That's not the right thing. That's correct, that's correct. That's correct, that's correct, that's correct. Now we'll grab some secondary reactor cores. And then the long-range sensor is how much? 12. Looks wonderful. So let's call that the Collins. Save. That's the original Icon ship. Looks like this. Then that was the Altum, sorry. The Icon looked like this. Then the Altum looked like this, which is slightly better. And now we got the Collins, which looks like this. Very cool. Proxima's got the Talaman, or the Tolaman. Already got that. Perfect. So I think that's everybody. At least all the roles I'm willing to do. We'll upgrade some ships a little later. Right now they're all busy getting ready to liberate. What should we do next? Let time run a bit more. We'll see what happens. Really waiting for these fleets to get moving, so let's sort of watch them for a minute. Oh, Sopek retired. Oh, our Minister of Defense. Well, that's unfortunate. Admittedly, they were super duper old, so I'm not particularly surprised. April may have deserved earn their place in here. They're inspired. In fact, everybody is inspired. What's expired? Okay, it expires eventually. You don't really have anything that applies. Neither do you. Neither do you, Michael Burnham. Anderson doesn't either. Wesley doesn't either, although I could probably bring them in. You have planetary growth, as do you. Let's bring Giorgio in. There are no women here, so let's make sure we have a woman on here. She doesn't have any bonuses right now. That'll deal with being on the council, but that's okay. Let's check my fleets. Alpha has got Kirk. Delta has got Anderson. Epsilon does not have a leader. Grab Robert Wesley. Stick them in charge. Beta's got April. Kappa has no leader. They really don't have any ships. Gamma's got Tilly. Zeta has no one, and Theta has no one. Zeta, can you grab Burnham? You're coming down here? You are. Anybody else sitting on a planet? I think Giorgio is sitting on a planet too, right? Yeah, you're governing Volon. I think I'll leave you on a planet. Everybody else is on a ship, I think. Alright. Sounds good to me. Let's keep going. We've got some ships coming. We've hired. So need to increase our ship capacity at some point. Got some favors. More resolutions passed in an area that I can't see.
Technology discovered.
Lynn got paranoia, which is unfortunate. We just upgraded our phaser bolts. That's excellent. Let's get the phaser relays 2, maybe? Deflector shields upgrade, transspatial sensors. Very good question. Let's get the matter transportation transporters too. It'll make McCoy feel better if we got the upgraded stuff anyhow. Let's get that done. Waiting for some ships to get into place. Let's check on our, while this is going on, let's check on, oh, we do have a Federation Council that we can do, okay. Before I do the Federation Council, I may hold off a minute, but let's see what all our other ships are up to, and if we can take over some territory. Yeah, because I'd like to move towards this, so let's get Pegasi here done. Let's get a few of you going with transportation here. You're done here. It's Gamma Serpentis that needs the traffic control station to complete the network to the north. That's excellent. And then we need one here. We don't even have a ship around to do that. It's unfortunate. You're doing the thing there. What are you doing? You are extending out west, or east. You are out east as well. Okay. Let's grab this system too. Can't do it there for some reason. Can do it there, so let's do that one. We can build like one more here. Yeah, let's build it here. Try and get this system a little bit more connected. Okay, I think that'll be enough for now. I'll hold off on Federation Council for just a minute. Actually, let's get that done now. Institutions, Federation Council, begin ascension talks, you guys, sounds great. So that'll get me next to the freehold here. They reject, no problem. This piece is done, pause. So the Kessock mandate do exist still, but they're not doing great. And you guys, independent, but still okay. You don't want association status with me? Syndrome would vote yes. Let's see if I can give them a bunch of stuff to say yes here. Offer trade deal, resources. Here, have some consumer goods. I know you just got out of a big war. Here's some stuff to help deal with all of that. How much do I have? I have 17,000. Let's give them like 5,000. Here, how about some components? Help you rebuild some ships. Make you feel a little stronger. 2,000 components sound about good to me. Actually, let's give them 5,000 components. Would not be unlike the Federation to buy favor with neighbors. 200 sounds good, I think. Anything else I want to give? Yeah, I'll give a little bit of food. They could just mix thematically for repairing things. I'll give them a little bit of minerals as well so they can rebuild. There you go. And how about a little bit of alloy as well? There you go. Just confirm that. That should take me pretty far up. Let's see what they say. There we go. Big jump. Big jump. Association status is still fairly low. Distance is the big problem. Syndrion, if you, or Syndrome, who are these people again? Sindoran. If the Sindoran's here, I invited them. I think they would be good to join. But right now, just need a little push. Research station costs and mining station build costs doesn't seem super useful. Let's get torpedo speed. It's super cheap. We do have a level 3 member world now. That's the Saurians. I can build another thing here. Let's build... We have the influence one already. Emporium? Yeah, let's build the Emporium here. Sounds like a good idea. It's annoying is that they also don't border the Kzinti. Ooh, they went egalitarian over there. I like that. That's those done. Mineral purification hubs. Interesting. I grab that. Let's grab the torpedoes again. Are we gonna run out or something capped? Cruiser capped. That's fine. I can't really do anything about that. Right now, I do have a science ship without anybody in charge. I have a science ship here not doing anything. Where are you at? Way over here. You can't go into the Shackleton Expanse. Can't quite remember where that is. That's here, right? Yeah. Level N is cluster surveys in progress. Shackleton Expanse. I need the warp drive level 4. I see. And I have that researched, I think, right? I do ship designer. You have the warp drive 3. No, I don't have it. Okay, so I need the better warp drive. Gotcha. Did I see that pop up? Here? It's heavy hull plating 4. I did not. Okay, so let's cycle it. Let's see if we can cycle it in by getting some of these cheaper techs until we see it again. Maybe we can upgrade our ships to do that. Anybody still moving? You're moving. You're almost there, Tilly. Good. Anybody else? And you're over here. Okay. Come on, Kirk.
Initiating communications.
I'll do that in a second. Torpedo loading mechanisms again. Perfect. There's the warp drive. We'll grab the warp drive. Interstellar Terrellian State would like to establish an embassy. I absolutely would. We agree. Let's improve relations with you and somebody from the Bajorans. Can I offer you association status? Yeah. Good, good. You are a vassal of the Nausicaans. Did you do secret fealty with me? I wonder if I can do that more than once. We'll see.
Establishing colony.
Thing disappeared there. I was just about to
Construction complete.
click it. As our colony is done. Let's build that there. You are good at minerals. 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 I want the Gene Clinic, and we'll build a couple of mining districts. Let's grab the next bump in aptitude here, which will give me leader pool size +1. Yep, and then we got one more to go.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
This is done, so let's have you pick up this stuff. Come on, Kirk. Be a little faster getting there.
LG discovered.
Maybe it'll be worth building this up. What's the way over to here? To here, 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 this system to this system, that system, that system, that system. Gotcha. So you need to build it there. Gotcha.
Colony founded.
Edicts fund, good, increase, and base intel level, increase, love it. Command center, maybe. Let's get common ground. Maybe a research station output would be a good one. Oh no, let's get energy from jobs. That sounds like a no-brainer. Another colony done. Grab that. Grab the gene clinic. You are good at engineering jobs, so that's about it. Maybe we'll make you a little bit of industrial here. Yeah. And then I've got all the star bases. So let's do the star bases real quick. Close up the sectors. Apparently you can be upgraded, so let's do that. The shipyard can be. I don't think you need the science thing, but you could do the Fleet Academy for sure. And probably the orbital hospital. Sounds good there. Beta Z, you are building your upgrades? No. I would like to build another shipyard here. And let's get the shield generator. And I'm going to get rid of the trade hub, and I'm going to replace that with the, not the shield generator, with the tachyon defensive thingy. And let's also get the Fleet Academy here. Everything else there is fine. So Gamma Serpentis is sort of in the middle here. Let's grab one more trade hub. Let's grab a tachyon. And more orbital hospitals. Sounds great. You're up here. You are kind of on the front line. So let's make sure we do... So orbital habitats. Okay. Yeah, we'll do those. Oh, I need influence for those. Never mind. Tachyon and Anchorage. Maybe the Anchorage building. You're over here. You are on the front line. Definitely on a tachyon thing here. Probably another hangar bay. Listening post, structural engineering. Sure, grab a hydroponics bay while we're out here. Also on the front line, let's grab tachyon and energy weapon. Tachyon, Hangar Bay, Hydroponics, Tachyon, Hangar Bay, Hydroponics. Tachyon, Energy Weapons Mount. No, we'll grab the torpedo launcher. And shall do the fixed mount here. You're sort of in the middle, so why don't I grab a couple of anchorages here? And you could do Naval Logistics Office. And again, you're in the middle too, so we'll do anchorages, Naval Logistics. You already got that? You do? Maybe Hydroponics? Sounds good to me. Anchorages, Hydroponics. You need to upgrade. Yeah, that's habitats for that world. I'll leave that blank so I remember to go back to it. You are on the front line. Get the Tachyon here. Another hangar bay. And the fixed mount. They're all upgrading. Perfect. Alright, so that covers all that. This is all done here. More ships entering fleets. Perfect. Alright. And fleets are on the move. Back over here. Yeah, Delta and Zeta fleet and Theta fleet still on the move. Government. So let's take a look here. Contacts, agreements. It's about a year away until we get the Grazerite Alliance into level 1. That seems pretty good. Anybody else getting close to level 3? You are already there. The Trill will be there very shortly. Excellent. We got an interesting, not Trill leader, but sure. Andoria's already there. The Saurians are already there. The Frosians are not. They're about halfway. You're about halfway as well. And you're about halfway to level 2. I'm excited for them to get to level 2. It'll give me a bunch of new worlds to deal with. And the Gazarites and the Bajorans are working their way. Excellent. Let's do this again. In Ascension talks with the other people. There you go. Because they're fairly small, I may not have to do that for long. Oh, there's Detmer. How long is this going to take? Decent amount of time. Should switch over some people here. I know I have 3 for the Cadence, so let's do that. I'll grab 1 from the Binar, and I'll grab 1 from the Voltese. Keep the Ferengi. Grab 1 from the Xindi. Let's grab an extra Cadence as well. What does that do to the acceleration? Quite a lot. If I do this, quite a lot too. Might send some more over in a minute, but right now we'll leave it at that.
Evading hostiles.
A whole bunch of stuff got hooked up, which is fun. Can do the Shackleton Expanse now, so let's do that. Because they got the new warp drive. Let's grab the new warp drive, because why not? You're not hooked to the capital, so let's make sure we do that too. Capital is here. You go to the capital, please. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, thank you. Everybody's still moving? Zeta. Not quite there yet, almost. Everybody else is there, though.
Construction complete. Technology discovered.
Good. Energy credits and jobs is very useful. Let's get the planetary FTL inhibitors. Three more jumps. Oh, looks like we can do another Federation Council. Okay. Let's react to a galactic conflict. Condemn the Klingons in this one. It'll give me a bit more influence to handle the integration. Who made a claim on me? Klingons. Unfortunate. Gazarite has leveled to the first. Excellent. One of our officials leveled up. Just a regular, everyday official, so why don't we trade focused for them?
Survey complete.
Hang on, so you more powerful than I am? No. I like that. (64:11:02) is when the last ship shows up for the other one. Okay, Theta Fleet over here. You're in Beta Z. Are there more than one fleet here? Yeah, Kappa and Theta Fleet are here. Kappa Fleet, you can fly over. Although I may want to do this real quick. Since they're sitting right here anyhow, and upgrade these ships, give them the most recent tech, especially the phase bolts and stuff.
Construction complete.
Won't take very long to do. We'll continue the survey. Captain Veloth reports that while mostly uneventful, the survey was able to observe a rare protoplanetary collision with a nascent system. Okay, that's great. Looks like we got a whole bunch more space stations up. I'll probably go through between episodes and upgrade those. Just want to wait until this... Oh, we got new uniforms. As you can see, they just changed.
Complete. Technology discovered.
There you go. Just want to make sure we get the correct ships here before I do anything. The Miranda, you can upgrade to the Lantry. Constitution is fine. Federation can go to Concordant. The Altum can go to the Collins. And the Tulimon, I think, is already the max. Yeah, the Alvarth is the same. Indeed. Let's have your fleet upgrade one more time. Trust cap is done. Cool. Let's get ship fire rate and... well, there's the Wolkout upgrade. Sounds great.
Construction complete.
And the Bajorans have converted. Excellent. Let's make sure you grab the Ascension building, political facilitation one. And we'll just make sure the Boswarites have one too. They do. Good. We're all good here? Yes. Good, good. This will probably affect my influence again, I think, at the end of the month. Does that change? Yeah, +4. Perfect. Planetary FTL inhibitors is done. Let's get the ECM jammers going. Let's also go, just before I sign off here on this episode, go take this a major focus to really speed it up. Down to 44 months. That sounds great. And that's the end of this episode. We are basically ready to go to declare war on the Nausicaans, to liberate the Suliban Council. I think it'll be an okay war. Hoping it won't destroy us in any way. I think it makes sense, for sure. So hope you join me in that episode. You're having a great day. Like, subscribe if you're enjoying the channel, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.